commemorations, I'd like to acknowledge that we are near the graves of the Beattie sisters, buried in Block N, just up behind us. 5 women who emigrated from Ireland to Kamloops in 1893, along with one brother and their parents. Almost immediately, the eldest sister, Lilian, opened a private school in their house on Lansdowne Street and began teaching. There may be some of you here old enough to have attended the opening ceremony of the Beattie Elementary School in 1958. 3 of the 5 sisters were in attendance. Emily, Lilian, called Lily, and Mabel, nicknamed Minnie, were honored that day for the incredible contributions they made to educating the children of Kamloops 60 years prior. I'd like to introduce Arwen Schulte, Val Laughlin, and I, Marion Dover, are members of the Kamloops Players, and we have taken a snippet from Emily's history to depict a true incident that took place at the end of the First World War. The scene is set at a community dance as the Kamloops Old Time Fiddlers play.
Oh, it's been a grand harvest dance, hasn't it?
Oh, yes, it has, indeed. And it seems the entire community's come out for it, too. Oh, I miss the people here since moving to Enderby. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love that I've been given the opportunity to teach there at the Fortune School. And now, 6 years later, and by the grace of God, I've been made principal. But there's something about the people of Kamloops that make me feel nostalgic for it. Don't you agree? I'm surprised Brother John's not here, though. He doesn't usually miss an opportunity to cheer folks on when he gets a chance.
Yes, Minnie. Plus, I wish Florence and Harriet were here as well. We could have had our real knees up together, we would. I saw at the back of the hall the nephews of Mr. Fortune getting up the courage to ask some of the girls from church to dance. But seriously though, Emily, you haven't been yourself at all lately. Is something wrong?
Gracious, I didn't think my appearance or behavior was so telling. But I should tell you both. I'm very happy that this dreadful war is nearly over. It's been a long, hard 4 years, and so many of the young men that we taught and watched grow up went off to join and they never came home. But now, well, the Kamloops Public School Board has decided not to support me against an abusive janitor who refuses to turn on the heat in the school and will not accept my authority. I can't believe that they would do this.
Well, honestly, whatever are you talking about? You're the principal, after all.
Interim principal, Minnie. However, it seems Mr. So-and-so, who shall remain nameless, filed a complaint against me, saying he would not accept my authority or take orders from any woman, no matter her position.
It is a matter of public record that you, Emily, brought back the highest standards of education to the Kamloops Public Schools.
That cat. Well, thank you for saying that, Lily. But
That cat. The former principal, Mr. Arwen, was a disgrace to the Kamloops public school system, in my opinion.
well, that doesn't change the fact that no matter what I say or write to the school board, the majority of these men believe the same thing as that janitor, that single women have no place at all in the public school system, and under no circumstances should they receive the same salary as a man in the same position, especially those men returning from overseas duties like Mr. Whedon did. Did you know that one of the boys under my tutelage received the Governor General's Award 3 years running for academic excellence? The school has received some of the highest accolades from the district superintendent for our curriculum. But no, the cowards on that board refused to stand up to a janitor, simply because he's a man. And they said they'd change some of the duties of my position, instead of firing the man for his abusive language towards me and his total disregard for my authority. They told him he had to write an apology to me, as if that will solve anything.
Well, what will you do now, Emily? This is awful. Surely they'll see some sense and stand behind you.
I haven't much choice in the matter now, Minnie. I have quite a lot of supporters like John Hodgson, who's written letters to the editor of the Kamloops Telegram, stating the board is full of cowards and afraid to discipline a janitor. No. I will be handing in my resignation forthwith. I will return to Victoria, where I started my teaching career, and try to secure a good position there.
Oh, dear Emily, you were my right hand when we opened the school on Lansdowne Street, remember? And then the bigger house on St. Paul's, and then finally the house on Columbia Street. You changed everything for women teachers when you proved yourself to be interim principal. It just breaks my heart that you would go back to Victoria, a minimum 2 days journey away. We'll hardly get to see each other anymore. I'm crying already.
Oh, Lily, Minnie, these are drastic measures I'm forced to take to save my career. I've always loved teaching, and it's a hard road to travel, we, as single women, know. I pray, and I know you do too, that the minds of the men at Kamloops School Board will be changed to believe in equality, and that women are as capable as men. But until that happens, I'm forced to move away. That's all there is to it. Well, let's get back to my lesson, I say. I don't want to be a spoiled sport.
Come on, you two!